Hey guys, welcome back to JeepSolid. So I know I'm not usually the person you guys are used to seeing or anything, but my dad is at work, and for a while now we've been talking about needing to change the oil on my car because the oil like stick thing is pretty low. So we've just been talking about it's about time. It's been like a year since we changed it and everything. So I just figured I'd kind of try to change it on my own and see what happens and follow the video we made a year ago. So yeah, let's try this out. So let me show you guys here. So as you can tell, it's way past the ad line. Okay, so this is the video we did a year ago, and I'm just gonna kind of be following along with everything I did and using what memory I still have from it to try to figure it out. So right down there, that's my oil filter. And I have to go drain my oil pan first though. And every time you're crawling under a car, I can't forget to chalk the wheels. All right, so I'm putting some cardboard under the oil pan to catch the drips, as well as my oil pan. All right, so here's my oil pan, and I have a socket wrench with, I think it's 5/8, and I'm gonna just loosen it until I can do it with my fingers, and then I pop it off with my fingers and the oil should start draining. Okay guys, not gonna lie, this has not been easy. That little oil drain plug took me like an hour to get off because I don't have my dad, and he usually does like the really hard ones. So we finally got it off, but took forever, and now it's like 90 something degrees outside and it is so hot. And I burnt my wrist on the exhaust and it's just been a mess. But it's okay, it's all a learning process. So I'm gonna go in ahead and take off the oil filter.
Hey guys, so Sasha doesn't know that I'm putting this clip in the middle of this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know a few things and kind of surprise Sasha a little bit. I wanted to let you guys know how stinking proud I am of her on this project. She did this all on her own idea, her own filming, her own everything. She went and got the oil and filter on her own without asking me anything. She really wanted to tackle this and do this herself, and I'm so proud of her for that. That is just awesome that she's excited about doing this stuff and conquering it herself. She ran into some issues, and honestly, there was some blood, sweat, and tears. Like she said, she did have to ask for a little bit of help with a couple things of just getting the drain plug loose and then getting the oil filter loose. Maybe I got those too tight last time I did it, but I talked to her about, you run into those struggles when you're doing automotive repair. It's not always easy. You're gonna run into those troubles, but that's how you learn to overcome those and what you can do next time you have that experience. So I'm just so stinking proud of her. The little surprise I have for Sasha, the proceeds from this video, I'm gonna give to her. She's a teenage kid trying to earn some money, you know, making her way. So I want to surprise her, and any proceeds from this video, it's her video. She did it. I didn't do anything in it. So it's going to go to her. You guys can help out by leaving a comment, encouraging her, giving her a thumbs up, just sending her a shout out. Thank you guys so much for your support. She really appreciates it, and so do I. Thank you.
All right, so I have this little clampy thing, and I'm going to use it to take that focus is weird, the oil filter off. It's hard to like get the angles and stuff for y'all because my dad's not here, and he usually like he holds the camera, or I'll hold the camera for him or something. But so we pinch, and then we need to push it towards the engine. Hey guys, so it is the next day of working on this. I had already been working on it for like 2 hours because I couldn't get those bolts undone. And what was it, the oil filter plug? And then I started getting the filter off, and I could not get a good grip, and it kept slipping and stuff, and I was like, it was 90 degrees outside, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. It takes longer when you don't have my dad's strength to just pop it off. So I'm just gonna finish it up today. Yay! I got the oil filter to where I can just take it off with my hands, so we're gonna do that. Starting to drip a lot of oil. Okay, got it. Now it's just a matter of if I can get it up. Yay! All right, I got it off, and as my dad was telling me in the last video, is make sure that the little seal thing comes off with it, which it did, because that would cause problems if it's stuck on there. All right, and now we got this, and we put it upside down on this to just drain out. I put a little bit of oil around on the gasket to prevent it from fusing and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and screw the filter back on. It's like a puzzle trying to get it back down there. We're gonna screw it on until we kind of feel it start to catch, and then we're supposed to screw it on 3/4 more of a turn, just to make sure it's fully sealed and stuff. I cleaned off the oil plug to make sure that there's no like debris or anything on it to make sure it gets a good seal. But I haven't put the oil plug thing back on. We got the new oil filter on. We're just gonna put this back in. I wanna make sure it's going in straight. And I'll do it with with my fingers, and then I'm gonna use a wrench to make sure it's super tight. Just gonna go ahead and tighten this up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to add my oil in. All right, we have about 5 quarts here. We're gonna let the engine run a little bit to get the oil in all the right places, and then we're gonna add 1 more quart. Let's go ahead and see if it starts. Here goes nothing. What? Oh, it's because I disconnected my battery. Gotta connect this before it can start. All right, take number 2. Ooh, that did not sound too fun. We're gonna go ahead and check the oil level. It is just below the add line, so we're gonna add 1 more quart, and I think that will be good. We made it to the safe zone. All right, guys, well, that is all I have for it. Definitely took some blood, sweat, and tears. I've like burnt my wrist on the exhaust, and a few tears were shed. But I am overall very thankful that I could actually get this done, and I think I learned a lot and learned through the struggles of everything, and yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Ready? Trick shot hat flip.